What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Cobra Kai channel where we talk Cobra Kai. Today I'm back with another live Q&A. So yeah, let's get right into this. Just ask me anything. Now we got Vortex Pro. What's up? We got the Hermit. How are you guys doing today? We got the Chozin Vader owner. How you doing? We got Team Hawk. What's up, Team Hawk? Thumbnail though. Yeah, I just picked a random picture. I don't know. I like to do a different character for each thumbnail. Tor was the first one that came to mind, so I just got a random picture. Yes, let's begin. Just ask me any questions. What's how you doing today? Thanks for putting my favorite character on the thumbnail. Yeah, no problem. I did just for you. Yeah. Also, guys, next week, next Saturday, the next live stream, probably be doing a Cobra Kai quiz for you guys, which will be like a Kahoot style, where you guys join and answer the questions, and whoever wins, I don't know, you get a shout out or whatever. I don't know if I think of a prize or something, I'll let you know. I am good. Thank you for asking. Theory, Tori is a badass. She is. I think that's confirmed. Yeah, so expect that next week, next live stream, next Saturday, Cobra Kai quiz. We will compete, and we will see who comes out on top. Do you know when season 4 Cobra Kai is coming out? Oh, I do not know when season 4 is coming out. They said the later half of 2021, so I'm thinking December, maybe November. But I'm leaning more towards December, and then we get a teaser in October, and then a full trailer in November, season in December. I wish Cobra Kai never dies. Cobra Kai never dies. Even when the show's done, Cobra Kai will never be over. I mean, look before the show came out, people were talking about how Johnny's the real good guy. 30 years after the Karate Kid came out, and before Cobra Kai was even announced that it was coming out. Let's see. I think that Daniel will teach Miguel the move that he learned in season 3. You mean the pressure points? That's it's probably not that easy to learn. Especially because Miguel's only focused on the offense. But I could see him teaching him something. I think he's going to teach him the drum technique from Karate Kid Part 2. And also, he can't use the pressure point technique in the tournament because that's definitely illegal. I guess we've all been greedy for every season of Cobra Kai. Yeah, you could say that. Chosen Vader owner, whenever Tori is in a fight, she makes her hair done good. A lot of them do. Like when Miguel was in the coma, his hair was like it gel in it, and then Robbie, when he was in juvie, his hair like gel in it. I was like, who is providing him I was about to say jail. Who's providing him gel in juvie? And why are they making them look nice? Cobra Kai's life and never dies. Period. That's right. Brandon George, how you doing? What's good? I wish Robbie was in the house. Yeah, but they were like, they made us think, where is Robbie right now? Like throughout the fight, I was like, is Robbie there? Then, and obviously at the end, it's like he wasn't there. Like, where is he? And then we see Johnny go in the Cobra Kai. So I liked how they did it, how they made us think where Robbie will be and how he will be involved in this finale. You were definitely wrong in your video where you said, I didn't say that. I prefer Johnny over Daniel, unless you're talking to someone else. But yeah, I think Johnny is better than Daniel. Vortex Pro, do you think Daniel will see that Miguel is just like him and ends up being Miguel ends up being a 2-time champ? I could see, yeah, because when they talked in the car in season 3, they really discussed how similar they are, and Daniel realized how similar Miguel is to him. Do I think Miguel's gonna be a 2-time champ? No, I think Robbie's gonna win, but they definitely, yeah. Daniel will see how similar Miguel is, and because grew up on, not great financially, and then, they learned senses that met senses that flipped their life around. So they're very similar. Do you think Terry Silver might teach Robbie the dummy thing? The dummy thing, the Quicksilver technique? Do you mean that? Yeah, I think he'll teach every Cobra Kai student the Quicksilver technique, if that's what you're talking about. How do you think it will go between Daniel and Johnny teaming up? They're gonna have some fights over, the name, the geese, everything, but they'll realize, or Miguel and if Johnny and Daniel get in a fight, Sam and Miguel will bring them together because they're the glue. I think Sam and Miguel will be the glue that keeps Eagle, Miyagi Fang, or whatever you're gonna call it, together. Because we all know that Johnny and Daniel are gonna get in some sort of fight over the littlest thing, and then Sam and Miguel are gonna keep them together. If Robbie came to the house, he would have fought Hawk, and we would see who's the best of them. Yeah, but if that happened, like, the writers love to see Robbie beat Hawk. Like, he always beats Hawk, and I think if he wasn't a house fight, he probably would have beat Hawk again, and then we wouldn't have got that moment. Well, maybe, yeah, it could have been after Hawk saves Dimitri. But like I said, I like how he wasn't in the fight, and they saved him for the Johnny Crease Daniel fight. I wish Robbie was at the house fight. I meant to say. I know Cobra Kai never did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad that Daniel and Johnny both fight Crease and got each other. Yeah, they both had each other's backs. When Crease was about to choke out Johnny again, Daniel saved him. Unlike how Mr. Miyagi saved him, Daniel saved him this time, which is really cool to see. I meant when you said Daniel. Yeah, but Daniel knows now the defensive side of Miyagi-Do and the offensive side of Miyagi-Do. And like Chozin said, the defensive side is, made to kill. And Daniel would easily was about to kill Crease there, and he could do the same to Johnny anytime, I think. So that's why I think Daniel's a better fighter. Make me mad. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make you mad. I knew I said this last time. I never did it, but you're in like every stream. I'll make you mad. Okay, there you go. Next season they have to make Hawk not look like a joke because he's literally on Miguel and Robbie's level of skill. I hope. Yeah, I made a whole video on why Hawk is on the same level as Miguel and Robbie. He never stopped training. He has to win a big fight against Robbie, or he has to win. They can't just keep ignoring that he's a great fighter and having him lose. Strike First Podcast, what's up? If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he just started a new channel, definitely go check it out. Go on his recent video and comment down below that Talking Cobra Kai sent you there. What's good, bro? Glad to be back in another one of your streams. Do you think it's possible that Robbie will fight Daniel in the next season? I could see. I don't know if they get in like a physical fight, because Johnny laid him out this time in season 3, and I could think Daniel could do it easily. But they'll definitely get in a fight, with like words. But I don't know about a physical fight. But yeah, I could definitely see them getting in a fight though. But Daniel would win for sure. Do you think that Robbie in the tournament will hurt Miguel's back? I think he will. Robbie will definitely hurt someone in the tournament. Probably Miguel. Probably in the spine. Yeah, because Miguel targeted his shoulder in the first season, so this will be Robbie's revenge. I like how Sam's the only girl, and she's also one of the better fighters in Miyagi Fang now. That's cool. Did you see the new Venom trailer? I did. It was cool. I mean, I didn't love the first one, but I'll check this one out. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it too much, but I'll see it. Could Hawk get a girlfriend again? I hope it's Moon. If he does get with someone, I hope it's Moon. Because the whole reason they broke up is because he was a bully, and now he's not. So I hope they get back together. 12 likes. You know what? We've only been streaming for 10 minutes. We have 12 likes. I think that's pretty good. If we can get the 50 likes, that would be insane. But let's focus on, getting the 15 likes first, and then we'll keep going. But thank you for that. Um, do you think Miguel is stronger than Robbie? Right now, I'm not so sure because Miguel is still recovering. I know he beat Kyler in the house fight, but he's definitely still recovering. I don't think he's 100%. And Robbie's definitely has all this anger and aggression. So, not right now, but he definitely could be on the same level, and as strong as him. Strike First podcast. I think it's safe to say that Hawk will be an Eagle Fang in the tournament because he walked in with them for the combined training at the end. Yeah, Hawk will definitely be an Eagle Fang for the tournament unless he's like spy theory, but I hope not. But yeah, to Herman, I have no problem with Robbie's height unless it affects the story in any. All right, if you guys don't know, I guess there's like a running joke in the stream where we discuss that Tori is taller than Robbie. I don't know how it came up, but hey, it's funny. What's up, RJ? How you doing? Do you think Chozin will come to America? Um, I I hope not because I loved how they wrapped up his character. I feel like if you just keep bringing him back, it kind of it's like too much. Like we already finished this guy's story, we totally redeemed him. I don't think we need to bring him back for any more. Um, but it would still be cool to see him. But like I wouldn't be mad if we don't see him again. I mean, I love his character, especially I love what they did with him in season 3. But I feel like that was a good place to stop with his character for now, at least. Plot twist: Tori redeems and Robbie stays. You know what? Robbie definitely gets redeemed before Tori does. I don't think Tori. Maybe Tori gets redeemed by the end of the show, but even if she doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, but who knew? Maybe. Um, yeah. The reason Daniel beat Crease is because Daniel was fighting a worn out Crease, and then Johnny beat Crease. Yeah, but even if Crease was ready to fight, Daniel only needs that one hit. One hit, his arm, and then Crease's arm. He can't do anything with that. So yeah, Crease was, beaten down, but still, all it takes is that one hit. Even before Daniel knew the technique, I'd still say Daniel could beat Crease. Johnny did better against Crease than Daniel. Well, we saw more of Johnny versus Crease, but Johnny was still struggling at some points, and if Daniel never came in, Johnny would have probably died, or he was getting choked out by Crease. So I definitely think that Daniel's still the better fighter. I hope Robbie loses to the All Valley, but I think he's definitely gonna win. I'm almost positive he will. Either Robbie or Tori. It's someone in Cobra Kai, I think. I hope Hawk keeps his bad attitude because him going full good guy mode will not be the best. We need more. I agree. I like to see an anti-hero Hawk. He still got this aggression. I don't think you could flip him around totally. Like even in season 1, he was like a good guy, but he still in the tournament he injured Robbie and he kept targeting and he injured him. So I hope we see both sides. Who is your least favorite character of the whole show? Anthony, I can't stand him. Out of the main cast, it's Robbie, which I've said many times why, because I know a lot of people won't like that. But I don't think Daniel and Johnny karate would work because Daniel's karate is about balance, defense. Johnny is all about strike first. Well, Johnny's isn't really about strike first now because he said in season 3 when he started Eagle Fang, he said, "I don't ever want you guys to start the fight." So Johnny's just more about the offense still, but he's still not about starting the fight. So I think that will blend their dojos together better now since Johnny isn't all about striking first. I like how Miguel, Dimitri, and Hawk dated the rich girl. So yeah, it came like full circle because in season 1 we saw them just like looking at them, basically drooling over them, and then in season 3, well, besides Hawk, they all got the girl that they dreamed of. Really, who do you think was who do you think was a better fighter in the movies, Crease or Silver? We definitely saw more Crease, and we also saw a lot of Crease getting his ass kicked, and we saw Silver. It's hard to say because we didn't see too much of them winning a fight. They both got their ass kicked by Mr. Miyagi, but I think Silver a little because we actually saw him training. But yeah. Yo, the Chosen One, what is up? Keep it going, lads. 30 people incoming. Yo, it's great. Hey, Chosen One, I appreciate your support so much, man. You guys probably all have seen his channel, but if you guys haven't already, go check it out. He does awesome videos. I'm not joking. I'm not just saying this. I enjoy every single one of his videos because they're so different. Like, he brings like his own like thoughts on a scene. Like, he breaks down a scene and like gives his own thoughts, and it's awesome to see. All right, where was that in the chat? Okay, here. Theory, Silver makes an announcement to embarrass Daniel. Yep. That was his entire goal in Karate Kid 3, was to embarrass Daniel in the tournament. So he probably still wanted his revenge and embarrass him. Would you love to see Robbie, Kyler, Tori, etc. addressed in the main Cobra Kai? Yeah, that would be awesome to see. We've only seen Tori in a gi from like a picture, like in a poster picture, but like we never actually seen her in it. And then of course you never seen Robbie or Kyler in it, and we're just seeing Robbie in it. Man, it's gonna be weird, but it's also gonna be so cool to see. It's gonna be so cool to see Robbie in that, but it's also gonna be like, he shouldn't be in that, but it'll be cool to see. Which one do you like better, the Karate Kid franchise or Marvel? I love both of them. It's hard to pick, but I'm leaning more towards Cobra Kai. If you asked me this a year ago, I would have said Marvel. But Cobra Kai, I just love it, man. And I made a whole channel on it. So I'm leaning more. They're pretty close, but it's Karate Kid. Yes, let's go. We hit 20 likes. What do we at now? We have 23 for me. That's insane, guys. If we get the 30 likes, that'll be awesome. I know Hawk is very angry, but what if Robbie did not kick Robbie? What if Robbie did not kick Robbie? Oh, I think you meant what if Miguel? Wait, hang on, let me read this. I know Hawk's very angry, but what if? I'm not sure what you mean there. Said Robbie and Robbie. Here, say that again in the chat. Let's see. Miguel should never lose to Robbie. Yeah, but I could see him losing now, just because he's recovering. Who do you think will win the All Valley? Robbie. Or someone in Cobra Kai, but I'm leaning more towards Robbie. Chosen One. Yeah, let's all get some love to the Chosen One. Let's see. Hawk will always be a badass. Yep. He always will, and he always should. And now all we need to see him is win an actual fight. I think Miguel will win in the tournament. I'm not biased. If he wins, he will be Karate Kid. Yeah, that's the only. If he wins, that's I feel like that would be the reason, though, to make him more similar to Daniel than being the two-time champ. But if Robbie wins, it'll be a great storyline for the next season. Then Cobra Kai would win finally because Silver and Crease lost, and then they'll finally win in the tournament. They'll come out on top, and then they'll start Cobra Kai dojos all around the valley. So I feel like, yeah, if Miguel wins, yeah, it'll be cool. He's a two-time champ. If Robbie wins, it's a whole new storyline for season 5, and it's more effective to the story, I'd say. Let's see. Who's your favorite character? Johnny. Johnny is the GOAT. Yeah, Chozin live tomorrow. Make sure you guys check that out. I'm usually always there. Who do you think would win, Johnny or Daniel? Daniel, just because the pressure point technique. Yeah. Really appreciate that, dude. Yeah. You're great, man. Yeah. Who do you think will Robbie? I already answered that. Let's see. Ooh, the chat just went all the way to the bottom. Hang on. Okay. Strike First podcast. Chosen One, definitely, man. Yep. Let's see. Who do you think will I don't know why I keep clicking on this. Guys, don't spam the same comment. I'll get to yours eventually. It's just a lot of stuff in the chat. Before you learn the pressure points, Daniel was definitely worse than Crease because Crease does way better against Johnny than Daniel does. Well, Crease is also an older man, so even before Daniel learned the pressure points, I feel like yeah, it would be tough to beat him, but I feel like he still would come out on top. Just because the Miyagi, when Johnny was fighting Crease, he was fighting him with everything Crease taught him. When Daniel fights him, it'll be everything Mr. Miyagi taught him, and Mr. Miyagi beat Crease. So that's why I think he'd come out on top. Let's see. So that could mean that Daniel really will lose it all and Cole takes over. Cole doesn't call him Danny Boy for nothing. I feel like he calls him Danny Boy just as a callback. I don't think, he might know Silver, but, I don't think he'd learn that from him. I feel like he just calls him Danny Boy. It's a callback from the original movies, and also it's just, it's a dick move. It's a dick thing to say, which he is. Imagine if Robbie and Kyler interact and mentions that they both dated Sam. Yeah, I don't think. I honestly don't think Robbie will like Kyler too much. I think he'll think he's a bit of just a dick. Robbie's not a dick. Robbie's just he's on the bad side now. But the rest of them, like Kyler, he's just totally bad. Robbie will see right through that. It's like you just don't talk to me. As much as I want Robbie with the good guys, the son of Johnny Lawrence in a Cobra Kai gi, exactly. It would be so cool. So even though we don't necessarily, want it to happen, I'd love to see it. I'm gonna catch up in the chat a little. Robbie's redemption will probably be planted late season 4 and redeemed fully in season 5, similar to Hawk. Yeah, I think Robbie will be redeemed next season. Season 5. This season, I feel like the whole season, and then maybe at the end we see like a glimpse of him. Like how Hawk, when after he broke Dimitri's arm, he's like, okay, this is wrong. But I feel like Robbie, I want him this whole season just be bad and fully just evil, and then season 5 he can redeem it. But I just want to see this whole new side of Robbie. Well, what should get Miguel should get both Sam and Tori because they both like him. And just like Hawk said, why limit yourself to one chick? Yeah, Miguel, he'll stay loyal to Sam. I don't think Miguel really ever really likes Tori. I feel like in the beginning it was just to get, rebound chick. But I think he'll stay loyal. He'll stay loyal to Sam. Loyal to Sam. Like how I said, all three of them, Dimitri, Hawk, and Miguel, they all got the girls of their dreams. Yeah, so I think he'll stay with Sam. That would be funny though. What if Hawk did not kick Robbie's shoulder? Oh, you mean in the tournament? I still think Miguel would have won that, but it would have been a lot closer of a fight. Even though it was pretty close, it would be so close. It would be even closer now. In season 3, in my point of view, Sam seems like Kyler's dead to her when he comes to her house with the. Yeah, I feel like it's like, why are you here? Like, I don't care about you. It would be cool though if there's like some callback or something of them dating, because she does treat him like he doesn't mean anything. The real villain of the show is Crease, without a doubt. We'll have some people say, Daniel, he tried to shut down, Johnny's business. No, Crease is the main villain of the show, out of doubt. Yeah, one just like, whatever. Haters gonna hate. What can I say? Do you think Johnny will end up marrying Miguel's mom? Yeah, by the end of the series, for sure. Except I don't want the whole stepbrothers drama with Miguel and Robbie right now. Leave that later. I don't want that. It would be cool if Terry Silver is going to train the Cobra Kai students to break that board shaped like a human in season 4. Yeah, and whose face is? Oh, could you imagine? He puts Miguel's face on it, and then Robbie just, ooh, or even Johnny or Daniel's face, and you just, ooh, yeah. Oh, I will. Let me do that. Thank you. Chozin one's the GOAT. He deserves to be a moderator. All right, there we go. We think Daniel will lose it all, but that all leads to Daniel will find his way back. to his true passion, karate. I see Julie returns and Will takes Robbie to this Japanese place. I do feel like Daniel will lose a lot because the house that they filmed it in, like Daniel's house, it's being sold like in real life. So that's like a sign of him losing the house, and that could mean losing the dealership and losing everything. So yeah, he'll need to find his way back again. Julie Pierce returning, I don't know about that, but who knows? The pressure point technique's basically the top trump card of the moves in Cobra Kai. Yeah, I agree. It's like on the top 3 for sure, at least that we know of. It's definitely there. Yeah, and I think Daniel could beat anyone who doesn't know it going against him. That's why I think Daniel's definitely a better fighter than Johnny. Besides yourself, who is your favorite Cobra Kai YouTuber? Myself is not, but there's so many good ones. You know, you got Chozin one who's great. You got Cobra Kai Nation, Cobra Kai Kid, Bonsai Kai Dojo. I can't pick a favorite one. They're all great and they're all special in their own way. You got Cobra Kai Podcast, or Strike First Podcasts. Yeah, you got all these guys who just are great. I can't pick a favorite one because they're all great in their own way. Do you think any girls could win the All Valley? Tori could win. Sam, I don't think so, but Tori, I feel like it's either going to be Tori, Robbie, or Miguel. But I'm leaning more towards Tori and Robbie. Yeah. I think so. Talking straight with Nate, what is up? What is Silver going to call Sam? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like similar to like Hawk called her Princess, you know, Princess Lures or something. Sammy Girl. I don't know. Something weird. Who do you think is the better fighter, Crease or Johnny? Johnny. Yeah. Who do you think will win, Shawn or Kyler? Shawn. Shawn is huge, and Kyler, you know, Kyler will probably go in thinking he'll win, and then, you know, Shawn will just, you know, body him. Who do you think will win, Miguel versus Shawn? But Miguel's Miguel for sure then, because Miguel will now know the defense and the offense, and assuming Shawn goes to Cobra Kai, he'll only know the offense. But Miguel will come out on top, especially if he's fully recovered. Who is getting the Cobra Kai soundtrack? Oh, those were sick. I saw the covers of those. Ooh, those are awesome. I might get those. Just to like hang up that. Those are so cool. Out of 10, how would you rate Bert? 10 out of 10. He's winning the All Valley. Just kidding. Bert's funny though. I give him like an 8. You know, he's a great side character. Do you think Miguel is stronger than Robbie right now? I do not think so. I think I answered that already. You missed the first part of the question. Oh, sorry about that. Did you see the picture on Twitter on Griffin's account? He's sitting in a chair and his Creases and Armand is in the background shaking hands. I did not see that. So look at that. Who do you think beat Tori in the? Oh yeah, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Probably Hawk. Because I don't know. Because the top 3 fighters there, who were like out of the kids there, was Miguel, Hawk, and Tori. So it had to be Hawk because Miguel and her were on the same team. Maybe Aisha, but I don't think so. I feel bad for Robbie because his mom and dad gave up on him. Yeah, but his mom, you know, one reason I really don't love Robbie is because Johnny is showing time and time again that he wants to be in his life, and Robbie rejects him like every time. What's your favorite Karate Kid movie? 1 for sure. 2 is great. 3 is not the best, but it has 3 has great characters. It's just the script is, you know, not great. Strike First Podcast. What do you think will happen to Brock Slow? You think after his beatdown from Hawk that there will be the last we see of him, or could he see could he join Miyagi-Do? You know, I saw a picture on Instagram It was like a photoshopped or something. It was so cool. Let me try to find it. It was like Brooks in why did I say like he had like sunglasses on and he was like confronting Hawk in the school. It was so cool to see. Hang on, let me try to find it. I think it was by Let's Be Water. He does awesome artwork. This like that would be so cool to see if we see Brooks confront him. We see him in the sunglasses and like the yeah. Bro, I'd love to see how that conversation goes. Let's see. I feel like I saw Basic Entertainment. What is up? Hey, talking Cobra guy. Hope you're good. Got to run that season. Yeah, we got to do that, man. Sooner or later, I'll talk to you about that. Yeah, we got to do that soon. If you guys haven't seen his review on season 1 and 2, it's on the channel. If you guys want to check that out. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, I'm just going to go here. Sorry for this one. I want to see more of Sam's reaction to Robbie joining Cobra Kai. Really didn't get much. Yeah, I really, what? Like, I feel like Sam still has some feelings for Robbie because we never really did see them break up. So I feel like Robbie, he probably, I don't know if he has feelings for Sam anymore. But Sam, I feel like she might. But I'd love to see more of a reaction of Robbie joining Cobra Kai. What do you think the final fight in the season 4 tournament will be? I think it will be Tori versus Sam, and Tori will win. Yeah, I can see Tori versus Sam, but it's probably gonna be Robbie versus Miguel. I think. I'd love to see that rematch again, but Robbie versus Sam, I don't know if I'd love to see that in the finals. But eventually, I'd love to see them fight. This would be funny. Robbie says sorry, and Sam will leave Miguel. Oh God, that'd be terrible. People already hate her character enough. They would hate her even more now. Who do you think is the better fighter, Crease or I've answered this like 10 times, guys. Don't keep asking the same question. When Miguel gets back to full strength, who will he fight? You mean the tournament? Probably, maybe. No, I think Dimitri's gonna fight Kyler and win. I'll probably fight Shawn, maybe in a street fight. Probably everyone in a street fight. Probably Tori in a street fight. Definitely Robbie. A lot of them. Daniel can be a bit of a douche, but he's not a villain. Daniel's a man. He is not a villain. Yeah, he's just hot-headed. He's not a bad guy. Even in Karate Kid 1, he was not the bully. He was not the bully at all. Robbie, Kyler, and Tori all have problem with Sam and Miguel. Robbie and Kyler are both Sam's causing a lot of the issues. If you don't have a record player, Kaza, would you get one to play the Cobra Kai soundtrack on vinyl? Maybe. I don't have a record player, but I would get that just for the cover of those. Those were sick. I already listen to the soundtrack like almost on a daily basis. Like, I'm not lying, but those covers, they were awesome. Who do you think is? Oh my God! If I see this question one more time, yeah, don't spam, please. Do a face review. Here it is. I wonder how Johnny's gonna react when he finds out Daniel was in Cobra Kai for that. Ooh, that would be interesting to see. Yeah, I never thought of that. Oh, that would be. Ooh, I don't know if he'll care that much though. But that would be Ooh, that would be fun to see. I wish he brought that up to Miguel when they were talking in the car, and he brought up, I was in Cobra Kai once. Oh, that would have been cool to see. Use the crane, Danny boy. Yeah, Miguel used it. He said, use the crane, Miguel boy. Nah, it doesn't work well. Miggy boy. I think Sam is the biggest villain because people already hate Sam. Like, you don't have to do that villain because in Karate Kid 3, it was him who was in the one to destroy. I think Silver's. Why did I say Sam? I think Silver's the biggest villain because in Karate Kid 3, it was him who wanted to destroy Miyagi. Crease said you don't have to do that. Remember? That is true. But right now, Crease is definitely, he's definitely as evil as he's ever been, for sure. So I say they're both very evil right now, and they always has been. Besides before they went in the war. Yes, please. If they keep spamming a few times, please time them out. Like I keep seeing the same question. Um, yeah, but don't spam. It's annoying. Um, who is more evil, Hawk or Robbie? Even though that we have not seen much of right now, it's Robbie, but general Robbie will have some good in his heart, and so does Hawk. So they're not evil in general, but right now they've just been on the wrong side, and they both have bad influences, both being Crease. But yeah, right now though, Robbie's more evil than Hawk. Um, how are you doing, Lisa? Yeah, yeah, no spamming. Do you like Pokemon? Not that much. Pokemon's been very popular recently, though. I know that. Right? I know that though. Tori has been handed a lot of else, so she could win. Yeah, Tori also has been, but yeah, she. I don't know if she'll win the tournament though, but she'll definitely get far in the tournament. But she definitely, she could. I feel like she should be Sam 1 point in the season. I bet Kyler isn't even going to make the first round. If he fights Dimitri or anyone on Eagle Fang, or maybe like besides the extras, he's not making it past that. Hawk can win he can, but the writers won't let him. I can guarantee it. I can see Tori winning. Yeah, I can see that. Bert will have a Mjolnir. Well, could you imagine? Bro, that would be hilarious if they get in a street fight and then Bert comes out and you see like the hair. He gets a Mjolnir and then he just beats them all up and he starts. Him and Stingray should start his own dojo. That'd be funny. Bert beats Robbie. Yep, Bert's winning. I'm a lazy Cobra Kai content creator, by the way. You know what? We all get lazy sometimes, but at least we're providing content. What if Sam joins Cobra Kai? Man, I hope not. Like I said, people just hate on their character so much, so much. They'll just keep hating on her. I'm so far behind in the chat too. I always get so far behind. I might skip through some of these. Reset them if they just retype your question if I skipped it. I think Daniel and Miguel are similar because same hairstyle. Yeah, and also Miguel looks, especially in season 1, looked very similar to Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid 1. 30 people, let's go. Now we're at 22, but at the time we got 30. Let's go. Why are you angry? Why are you crying too? Did anyone cry over the thing Robbie drew and written to? You know what? That was that was a very subtle scene of Robbie at the beginning of season 2, episode 10, where he sees the picture. It's very emotional, but the scene that really sometimes gets me choked up is when it was like season 1, episode 3, I want to say, maybe 4. It's when Robbie and Johnny just got in a fight, and then Johnny goes to the diner and he sees a dad and his son, like a little kid, and they're just eating ice cream, and then Johnny gets looks like he's about to cry. That scene, that's one of the most emotional scenes. I don't think that scene gets talked about enough. I made a video to that to lots of moments like that. Yeah, like I said, Chozin 1 makes a lot of breakdowns on scenes, which is awesome. GM that picks, someone said, of Silver. Yeah, I have to check. Let me check this out. I don't want to spoil it for anyone though. Oh, you mean this is like fan art? I thought you guys were being for real. Yeah, that's fan art. I thought you guys were being for real. Yeah. Dude, if you guys think that's not real. That's fan art. It's like photoshopped. Sam does need to make up her mind, man. Do you dislike, not like hate or love Sam? I like Sam's character, especially in season 2. I didn't. Her character was okay. I didn't hate her like a lot of people hate her. And in season 3, I feel like she really had a great storyline. I think that will continue on in season 4. Kyler's too easy for Hawk, so Dimitri would be great. Yeah, great, especially because they've all confronted Kyler besides Dimitri, and Dimitri, he's got to confront him in some way. Do you agree that Silver's is worse than Crease and Karate Kid 3? Yeah, I don't definitely Karate Kid 3 he was worse than Crease. Right now they're probably pretty even. I think Sam cares about Robbie, but she does not like Robbie romantically like she does with Miguel. Yeah, but the thing is that the one thing that really, I didn't like about season 3, the one thing is that we never saw how Sam and Robbie broke up. Like, excuse me, they really just ignored that, which is weird in my opinion. Have you played the Cobra Kai game? I have not. It doesn't look too good. Maybe I'll do that for a video, but if it's cheap, I'm gonna get it. But I'm not spending like $60 on that. In Karate Kid, do you think that Mike Barnes is better than Chozin? Do you think better fighter? If you're saying better fighter, then no, I don't think so. I think Chozin could beat Mike Barnes, even though it would be an even fight. It would be a very close fight. It would be an interesting fight. For your information, the vinyl has extended versions, and I might get it. I'm not sure though, but like I said, I might just get it for the covers and to hang that up. 30 likes. Let's go. What are we at now? 31 and 1 dislike. So I'm counting that as 32. Let's get to 35. Let's see. Sure, Daniel is the villain. The reason the dojo rivalry even exists is because Daniel. Yeah, but he's not the villain though. He was a douchebag in season 1, and he's still high head, but he's not the villain. Like you can't say that. You can't say Daniel and Crease are the villain. You can't put those two together. Daniel's not trying to hurt anyone. He's not trying to do that. He thought he was doing what was right in season 1 when he's trying to shut down the dojo, which he shouldn't have done. But Crease is the bad guy. He puts all the stuff in the kids' heads. Yeah, but Daniel's not the villain. Do you think Johnny and Daniel versus Terry and Crease would ever happen? I hope so. But I'm honestly leaning more towards Daniel and Johnny just because they're younger and Daniel knows the Miyagi-Do and stuff. And I would love to see that though. If Sam cheats on Miguel, I'm gonna hate her. Yeah, like I would hate her there. Like that would be terrible. That would be so bad, so bad. Like everyone would hate that. I don't know a single. Would anyone like that in the chat? Tell me in the chat if you would like to see Sam cheat on Miguel with Robbie. Like even saying that, oh, makes my blood boil. As much as I sympathize, I can't lie, bro. It's nice to sit back and not get spammed for once. Happens to me every stream. Yeah, it's just like if there's so much in the chat. If I missed your question, you can say it again. But if I'm answering someone's questions who is above yours, I'll get to yours. Don't keep spamming it, or I won't answer your question at all. I know that sounds like aggressive and all, but it's annoying. What if they make season 4 like Karate Kid 3 and Robbie? I made a video on that. I have a theory about that. I mean, Miguel's mom and Johnny, even Daniel, maybe might not want him to fight in the tournament. Maybe he got even more injured after the house fight. So Robbie will convince him. I could definitely see that because Robbie and Mike Barnes have some similarities. So I can't be on. I'm at a friend's house. That's cool, imaginary Mark. It's glad to thank you for stopping by. Wow, you guys say a lot in the chat. Jeez. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Who is a better fighter, Hawk or Miguel? Miguel is, but not by much. Hawk is on the same level. Maybe like Miguel's here and Hawk's like here. But they're basically on the same level. It's okay. If you saying like 10 times, that's when I 5 times, that's just when it gets annoying. If you say, 2 times, 3 times, that's fine. But if you keep saying it, I'm not going to answer it. I think Miguel is going to let Robbie win the tournament because I don't think Miguel will let Robbie win, especially because the stakes are going to be high if they do win. So I don't think Miguel will just let Robbie win, especially if he makes it to the finals. I wouldn't want to see that either. Do you think Robbie meant to kick Miguel? No, I don't think he meant to do that at all. He would have known what would happen to him if he did that. If he did that, he wanted to do that. Like Robbie's one of the smarter characters on the show. He wanted to do that on purpose. So no, I don't think that was. I don't think that was on purpose. The tragic if Tori loses her mom and Lily loses. Yeah, but I feel like that would be Tori's main object. She's gonna get all that anger. I feel like her mom will die right before the tournament, and then she'll feel all this anger and and just grief, and she'll just take that all out on Sam. Man, that would be brutal, brutal. Maybe Tori scores a point and she just keeps going, and then she gets disqualified. Whew. And then Sam's injured. My God, that would be tense. What's your favorite finale fight? I got to go with the school fight. I love the house fight. I love the all tournament season 1, but that school fight, man, it's incredible. Well choreographed. We saw all the rivalries, fight. Still, it was so well done. Imagine Miguel with Captain America shield. That'd be cool. You gotta give it to Daniel though, because it's defense. He's blocking. Yeah, that'd be cool. I swear, if Kyler fights against Miguel, then he will lose 3 times. Yeah, Kyler, man, if Kyler thinks he even has a small chance of beating Miguel was still recovering when he beat him. Shut up, Kyler. You're not beating him. How do you edit your videos? I just put an iMovie. Just put clips in, voiceover, music in the background. Pretty simple. Hello, what's up, Brown? How you doing today or tonight or wherever time zone it is for you guys? I know it's different time zone for basically everyone. For me, it's 9:02 p.m. Yes, what's up, Brown? Yeah, true. I don't think Sam's dad. I don't think Sam's dad won't let her at all, since she's the only girl who never went to the Cobra Kai dojo. Yeah, she won't. First of all, she's not. She's smarter than that to join Cobra Kai. And then Daniel wouldn't let her, Amanda wouldn't let her, Johnny wouldn't let her, Miguel wouldn't let her. No way she would join that. I wonder if Miguel will take care of Robbie and protect him as a stepbrother. See, that's what I don't love that's what I don't want them to happen is, they become stepbrothers and that means they become best friends. But, Miguel won't take care of Robbie. I don't know about that. Boring Saturday night. Gonna end now. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm having some fun. I hope you guys are all having some fun in the chat too. Like I said this earlier in the stream. I don't know if you guys all hear that, but I'm doing a quiz for you guys next live stream. Most likely, 100% sure. Like how the Chozin one did it. I made my own Kahoot. Probably next week. This is where the fun begins. Yup. It's already begun. Looking forward to Hawk and Daniel talking. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to see how Hawk trains with Miyagi though. I can't imagine him painting the fence, wax on, wax off. I can't imagine him doing that at all. Not at all. So that could be, fun. Maybe Dimitri has to, teach him, or Sam in season 1 and 2, man. Season 3 much better. Yeah, I agree for sure. Especially because some people could really relate to Sam in season 3 with the whole PTSD, all of that. So she really came out way more likable in season 3. Robbie should realize if father never cared about him, he wouldn't even be talking to him. And yes, Robbie should realize it. It's not like Johnny's only tried once and then he gave up. Johnny's tried time and time again. But Robbie's like, nah, I'm just gonna go with Crease. He seems like a better father figure than Daniel or Johnny. Sam's arc in season 4 will be, yeah, I hope it just continues all season 3. I hope she doesn't do something dumb like cheats on Miguel. Oh God, it'd be terrible. Do you think Robbie and Miguel will be friends? Maybe by the end of the series. But even if they don't become friends, I'll be fine with that. They hate each other. This is a pig. That's a fan pick. Okay. Yeah, that's not real. That picture of Silver, that's not real. That is not real. That is Photoshop for sure. Do you have any crushes in Cobra Kai? You know what? I like Tori, Sam, they're all cute, but Crushes, I'll never meet them. Maybe I will though someday. I play the Cobra Kai game, and rage is plenty. Yeah, I know it like crashes a lot, and then it doesn't save, which is annoying, like very annoying. um, Mike Barnes would trash. Do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think Chozin would beat Mike, or do you think Mike will beat Chozin? I think Chozin would beat Mike. Unfortunately, Miguel and Robbie will be stepbrothers. Man, I hope that's like so far down the line. Though. I hope that's not like a storyline. Chozin is a great fighter right now. Definitely top 2. Well, I don't know in Cobra Kai, not in the whole franchise. Cobra Kai definitely, Why did the police arrive at the house party? And probably because the neighbors were complaining about it was too loud, and then they found out there was alcohol there, so they just just basically teenage house party. The third or last episode on season 3, it seems like Robbie and Sam broke up. Yeah, they've definitely they've broken up now for sure, but like they never actually shown them. Like, I mean, that was basically their breakup, even though they never said it. But they never actually had a breakup scene. Talking about those two in the movies, I still think Chozin would win. Miguel is a badass for sure. Chozin would wreck Mike. Yep, I agree. Mike may be aggressive, but Chozin intended to kill Daniel. All depends on context and environment, especially now. Chozin would be the asset Johnny and Daniel need. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Mike Barnes, he would probably have no problem killing Daniel, but that wasn't his goal, and that was Chozin's goal. That's a good point. I would hate her. Yeah. If she cheat, my God, just thinking of that. All right, guys, I'm so far behind in the chat, but whatever. Let's see. Team Tory. Did I miss anyone new? Okay, got RJ back in the chat. What's up? Um, um, do you think that in the last season, the final fight will be Crease versus Silver? Has to be someone dies or goes. I don't think they'll fight each other. I think Crease will die. I don't know about Silver dying, but Crease will definitely die. Silver probably die, but by the end of the series, I could see Crease dying for sure. I swear, if Sam cheats on Miguel, I hate her so much. Tori is right about Sam. Tori would be right about Sam if she does that, but right now, if she does that, oh God, terrible. If they do split up, I think Sam and Miguel won't date anyone for a while, but I think they're ending. If they do break up, I hope they just focus on winning the tournament and not focus on, I got to get back together with someone. Just focus on the tournament. Don't focus on trying to find someone like a rebound. Just don't just focus on training. Hawk needs to stop being exactly. I said this many times. I'll say it again. Hawk is on the same level as Miguel and Robbie. Justing for plot, Hawk is up there with them. Yeah, for sure. Sam Miguel are endgame. I hope so. If they break up, oh God, it'd be so unnecessary if they break up. It would just be more drama than we need. Daniel was significantly nerfed in Karate Kid 3, hence Sam's PTSD arc in season 3. Yeah, Daniel was nerfed for sure. This made him look like so weak and all. Let's see. Sam is the GOAT. It's a lot of different. Sam is like one of the most debated characters in the show. Like you either love her or you hate her, or you're in the middle. But there's so many people who are divided on her character. Maybe Johnny will go to prison because he still has another court day. So, maybe Johnny will go because maybe he missed a court day because he never actually saw him go back, and he needed to go. But I hope he'll get bailed out by Daniel or someone. They're not going to keep him in jail. Ask Chozin when me and him were helping out with the Way of the Fist podcast. We have to go on a troll patrol. Troll patrol. I like that. Mad trolls in these chat room. Yeah. I'll make you mod too. I know you're mod on a lot of other channels talking straight with me. Let me do that right now. Oops, I had to find it. Hang on. Where's your name? Oh, here you are. Okay. All right, you guys are on you're on troll patrol. I love that. If anybody's trolling or spamming, you'll know what to do. Well done for your channel. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. How's your day going? Good. How's your day going? It's pretty, pretty boring Saturday, but this stream's usually the highlight of my day. It's always so fun answering your guys' questions, and you guys always have great questions and stuff. I don't think they're going to bring up Mike Barnes till season 5 or at the end of season 5 to build up the final showdown for season 6. And I think that's when Chozin or Julie comes in to help. Yeah, I hope they really just focus on Silver this next season and not bring out in anyone else, because Chozin is such a significant character to the storyline. So I don't think you need to keep adding more characters. Just focus on him as the new one. Not anyone else. Hawk is mainly all offense. Miguel already kind of had defense when he was fighting. Yeah, Hawk is mainly all offense, but now he'll know the defense. Talking Cobra Kai, did you ever see the debate we had on Chozin channel? I seen a lot of the debates. Which one are you talking about? Which was the one that I saw? It's like a heated debate that went on for a while. I don't remember what it was. The sand debate. Yeah. I remember that. That was a long debate. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, I was about Sam. Yeah, I remember that was long. Okay, let's go from here. Well, let me know when that's happening, pal. I will be back on social media. Keep me posted for the quiz. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. It'll probably be next week. I just got to think of more questions. And it'll be a hard quiz. Don't think it'll be easy. Don't think it's like what's an easy question? What is I don't know. Don't think it's an easy question. Think of hard questions, and some of them will be, I don't know that, but then some of them will be like, ooh, I got to think about that. Good night, talking Cobra Kai and everyone in the chat. Bye. Thank you for joining, Lisa. Have a good night. Sam and Robbie were like siblings in Alabama. Oh my God. Imagine Johnny doing levitating like Miyagi-Do way. I can't imagine it. Levitating like the song? What do you mean? The sand debate. Oof. I know there's another debate that you guys had that went on for like hours. Jacob, I think that was the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember I was listening. You look exhausted, man. I have to go. Bye. I have to go, bro. Have a good. Yeah, thank you for joining Joseph Vaderono. You're great. You always join. Yeah, thank you for joining. Have a good night. I was mentally exhausted. Yeah, man, that was like oof. I can only imagine. Sam is a baddie. Sometimes Robbie kind of annoying, but Robbie's my favorite character. Yeah, I don't want to get in this whole debate again because I got like heated for it of saying Robbie's my least favorite character. But Robbie has his moments that he's good, but then he's just. I feel like most of the scenes that he's in, it just like, really annoys me. Like his fight scenes are cool, but then like when he's talking with Johnny and then and then with Daniel, it just really annoys me. I beat the game in 3 weeks. Is it hard? It doesn't look too hard. Think Allie will come back. I personally hope not. I'm satisfied with the way she ended. Started off with Cobra. Yeah. I made a video on this a while ago. The only way I could see her returning, because you did say that Johnny at the end of season 3, I'll always be there for you. So I feel like Johnny could be at another low point in his life. Something happens. He needs to talk to someone. He calls Allie, and that can be the scene we see Allie not come back, but just a scene between them, because they had great chemistry. Mike Barnes would get destroyed by Chozin. I agree. I don't know if he get destroyed. I feel like it would be a little even, but it would still be very cool to see. I feel so bad. I'm so far behind in the chat, but I don't want to miss anyone's questions. Chozin one, do you usually get far behind in the chat? I don't think you usually do, but man. Crease, Cobra Kai / Silver, Slither, and Kai. What are you guys doing? What did I say? How you doing today? What spin-off shows you think we will get from Cobra Kai? And what do you want to see? I don't know how many spin-off shows we could get. I don't know what. In fact, the only one that comes to mind is like a Chozin spin-off with like him training his students. But like, we could have the Crease flashbacks, but I hope we just see more flashbacks in season 4. Especially Silver and him first starting the dojo. But I don't know which spin-off I'd like to see. Chosen one's the only one that I comes to mind. Miguel asked Johnny what happens to his TV. Man, Johnny's TV takes a beating in every season. But then this season, Miguel asked, like, I was kissing nothing. I was punched. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I hope Miguel's arc will be badass, just like, Miguel already has a badass arc, and I hope it just keeps getting that going. I hope it continues to be badass. Do you watch? I don't watch any anime. Sorry, any anime fans. RJ, my long lost brother from. Ooh, that's an interesting storyline. Do you think Cobra Kai will help Robbie unleash all his pent up anger before he can return to his light? I think he will. I think he will have like a Hawk versus Brooks moment, maybe. But maybe not as aggressive as that. But I think he will, like, all of his anger. We'll just see him take it out on someone before he's redeemed for sure. We have to see that. That's what I like about Tori. She's never lied. I'm pretty sure she's with Robbie. She won't. Yeah, I feel like Tori would be a good girlfriend. She'd protect you, but if you break her heart, she would break yours physically. Let's see. Jacob, my brother from another mother. I think Robbie should have known Sam and her and him wouldn't be together after that school fight. And her dad. Well, I feel like Robbie might have, because I feel like Robbie cared more about that relationship way more than Sam did, in my opinion, especially because Sam did kiss Miguel. I feel like Robbie really did care for Sam, so I feel like he would have still stayed together with her. Do you blame Miguel for getting mad at Sam and trying to hit Robbie? Miguel shouldn't have done that, and he was drunk on top of that too. But I would be pretty mad too. I feel like we all would if your girlfriend was avoiding you and she didn't text you all day, and then she comes to this party with another guy and they're just like holding hands down a hill, and plus on top of that you're drunk. I'd be pretty upset too. I mean, he should have done that? No, but can you blame him? I feel like most of us would have done that. Well, not try to attack Sam, which he didn't do on purpose, but I think Daniel will call Chozin to train the others with Johnny and him. Yeah, but like I said, I liked how they wrapped up Chozin's storyline, so I wouldn't love to see him. I wouldn't care. I mean, I like his character, like I said, but if he didn't come back, I would be fine with that because I love how they wrapped up his story. Let's see. Can I be? I'm just gonna keep a few moderators for now. Maybe in the future. I don't want to make everyone a mod though, because then everyone will ask for it. But then maybe down the line I'll make you a mod. Sam is the GOAT. If you could write the story, what would you change or add? I don't know if I changed so much about it because they really did. The writers are incredible and they really made such a good storyline. I don't know what I would change or add about it because they really, really did. They really did change it. I mean, they really did. The writers did an amazing job. So I don't know how much I would change, or if anything I would change. When Daniel and Terry Silver meet again, Silver's gonna say, "Now the real pain begins, Danny boy." Ooh, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for Silver. I'm pumped for Silver. I'm so ready for Silver. I'm ready. Let's go. Really appreciate that you're doing this show and answering all of our crazy questions. Man, it's you guys have great questions, and you guys aren't afraid to ask them. Some people think, that question might be a little too much, but I love them. They're all so out there, and we get into some, weird debates, that Tori is taller than Robbie, but it's funny. You guys are entertaining. I hope I'm entertaining you guys all too, because I love answering your questions. Imagine Tori. I can't imagine. I don't I can't see that at all. At all. Talking Cobra Kai was hilarious. We're talking about the debate. Man, that was a long debate. Bad, evil, good guys are the best characters. Yeah. Like, yeah. Bad guys seem to always be like my favorite. You know, like Joker, from Batman, Joker's always been my favorite villain. Oh, I want to get revenge on you. Oh, I know. And the Chosen ones, Kahoot. Guess who came out on top? Me. Yeah, but I'm not going to be competing in the Kahoot, obviously, because I made the questions. But you guys all, um, and Chosen one, maybe, you know, I took the win. I took the double on your quiz. Maybe you try to take the double on mine. But I'm telling you guys, these questions are not going to be easy. Cobra Kai is the best thing that could have happened to Robbie. Sometimes you have to step into the deep darkness to find yourself. I agree. Robbie will realize, you know, he'll take out all this anger and aggression. Maybe this is like a right. It's not the right move for Robbie, but maybe it's kind of necessary. He's got to take out all this anger and aggression out on something, and Cobra Kai is the place to do that. So yeah, I never thought about it like that. Yeah, that's a good point, Brown. This is why I have a big water bottle of water every stream as I need. Got my water. Let me take a sip. Cheers. All right. I'm filled up now. Let's go. Let's see. If Robbie's old friends Jackal started their karate career, what team do you think they'll join? Trey and Crease and Cobra Kai. But I could see them join Eagle Fang. You know, they're douchebags, but I feel like, you know, they're like funny, you know, they could join Eagle Fang in the middle. I don't know how long they were lasting Cobra Kai, to be honest. Shrek versus what? Shrek versus Robbie. I don't know who'd win that. Imagine. Oof. You know, the good thing about that though is you would never, if they were getting bullied, guess who's coming in? Guess who's gonna come in and confront those kids who are bullying her kids? She'd be a tough mom though. Do you think Robbie will win the All Valley? Yes. How serious will Tori and Robbie be? I'm not 100% sure they will get together. I mean, they were kind of teasing it, but I'm not sure how serious they would be because, like I said, I really want them to just focus on the fight, on the All Valley, not focus on this lovey-dovey relationship. Oh, you cheating? Yeah, I don't want that. Just focus on, yeah, we got the moments with them, but mostly focus on training for the tournament. Who would play Mr. Miyagi in the spinoff? I think you asked me this last stream. I really don't know who could play it. And it's not like it's an easy casting role. Like this guy is one of the most iconic characters in cinema history, and it's not easy to just recast him like that. So I don't know who would. Probably be one of the toughest casting calls in any movie or any TV show. I'm glad they made Miguel have flaws like cheating and being. Yeah, he's not like, you know, he has similarities to both Johnny and Daniel, which I think is really cool about his character. And so does Robbie. He has similarities to both Daniel and Johnny. We never saw Sam's reaction to Robbie joining Cobra Kai. How do you think? Sam could probably try to talk to him, but Robbie's not going to listen to her. And, you know, Robbie's just going to, you know, he's not going to listen to her. She might convince, I don't know. Who knows? What is your reaction if we still talk about Robbie's height? Man, if you guys want to keep talking about that, that's fine by me. It was funny. And a lot of people in this chat I don't think know about that discussion. If you guys want to start talking about Tori and Robbie's height. Yeah. Do you think there would be another big fight at prom or something? Yes, and I have a theory video coming out probably Monday. That I think could happen at the prom. I'm not going to spoil it, but look out for that. thanks for having a chat with us. Yeah, I love talking to you guys. It's like one of the highlights of my week, getting to go on the stream, just have a discussion with you guys, just answer your questions. It's great, especially when we have 26 people. How many likes are we at right now? Let me check that in a while. 34 likes. Let's go. It's great. You guys love the stream. It's awesome. Strike First Podcast. Has the show given you any inspiration to start martial arts? Definitely has for me. Start a bit. Oh, I said this before. It's so awesome how a show can make you do that. How can make you just do like the show's about karate, and it's some of the stuff's a bit unrealistic, but it makes you want to go do karate. That's so cool how any type of show can make you go do something that and then makes you passionate about it. Me, I don't. I did cry when I was little. Didn't love it. I don't know how good I would be. But it's awesome how it inspires people. It is awesome. Geary, Crease goes to prison, but somehow, yeah, I made a video about this too. Crease could go to prison and Silver bails him out. Yeah, Talking Cobra Kai got #1. Yes, I did win. And best believe I'm gonna. Ooh, got some tough competition in here. Got the Chozin one. Everyone, man. I'm still #1 on your channel though. Always remember that. You might come here and take the #1 on my channel, but just remember, I'll always be the #1 on yours. The only way Tori would join Miyagi-Do is that Robbie goes back. Even if Robbie goes, Tori will definitely not go because Tori's like really loyal to Crease still. Let's see. Who would win in a fight, Johnny or Mike Barnes? Are we talking about when they were kids or right now? Because if we were talking about when they were kids, I'm leaning more towards Mike Barnes. That man was crazy. At least Johnny was a good kid, like deep down. Mike Barnes, that kid was a psycho. No, I want to be #1. Yeah, we got tough competition. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but it'll be exciting to see who comes out on top. I feel like I'm the announcer on season 1. I think Sam is a good girlfriend of Miguel. Just her flaw is that she didn't tell Miguel why she wasn't letting him meet. Yeah, she was embarrassed about it, but in some ways, I understand why she didn't tell him because she would know how her dad would feel about that. And Daniel clearly wouldn't like it, and he would try to do something about it. So she obviously shouldn't have just, been that, when she was on the call with Miguel, she shouldn't have said, "Oh, it's just my lab partner." Like, at least mute yourself. Like, what? Just like, what? Do you not know where the mute button is? Like, don't say that right to his face, man. If my girlfriend said that, I'd be pissed. Like, what did you just say? At least Miguel was cool about it then. Like, yeah. And before Crease took over, would you be on Cobra Kai side? That's I find this question so tough because Johnny's like cool and badass, but I feel like you would get more out of Miyagi though. I mean, like you'd get more motivated. Like how Johnny flipped like Aisha's life and Miguel's life and Hawk's life, but Miyagi, I feel like it would kind of come more in handy in a fight. You could just block every hit, but Johnny's the lessons, even though some of the stuff is like just like strike first, strike hard, but like even the lessons, like you could really take them to heart. So I don't know, probably Cobra Kai before Crease took over, obviously. Do you think that Silver was pulling strings? Yeah, I think you asked me this too. I don't think so. I feel like that'd be a little, I don't know, but I don't think he's been pulling the strings ever since season 2. Cue the Hawk Streak. Man, it's gonna be an epic throwdown. It's gonna be all Valley cahoots. Let's get it started. Let's see. Will Robbie and Sam ever get back together? I hope not. It really, why would they? How do you think Crease will die? Maybe just he's old, heart attack, something, maybe natural, or maybe I don't know who would kill him though. I feel like if he dies, it would just be of old age. He's gotta go sooner or later. Yeah, I feel like Tori wouldn't be a terrible mom. She would really protect her kids. But but yeah, she'd be a tough mom. RJ, all right, I'm gonna head off. Thank you for Scarface. That's a good movie. Thank you for joining, RJ. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, RJ. Yeah, cool. Still here? Yup, we're still here. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see Tori inviting Robbie to stay at her apartment. Yeah, or if Silver comes, I could see them inviting both of them to live with him if he still has like a mansion. Um, and then Daniel would be pissed that Robbie's staying with him. Let's see. Now Shrek will take Robbie's place. Mike. All right, I guess Shrek is in this height debate for some reason. Like I said, this is like the craziest discussions. It's just funny. Talking straight with me. Now I'm an admin. Thank you. This is like my fourth or fifth channel. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, that's why I made you. I know I've seen you like on Cobra Kai Nation, Cobra Kai Kid. You're a mod there. So yeah, I would trust you. With I guess what'd you call it? Uh, um, I forgot you saw it trolling something. I hope Miguel and Sam have a normal relationship. Yeah, I hope so too. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Jayla. I appreciate it. How many likes are we at? 36 likes and 1 dislike. I'm counting that as 37 likes. Imagine Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do have a laser tag fight. have a laser fight, then a demon laser tag fight. That'll be funny. That would be funny. I can't stop laughing. We still talk about Robbie's height, y'all. This has been a debate. I hope this debate goes on for every stream I do. It's like a running joke. It's like a running gag. This show has honestly allowed me to change so much this year. Yeah, it's like really gets you pumped up. Like it's like I got to go out and do something with my life. Like Johnny, he flipped his life around and he did this. That really motivates me to do that. The show is so good at getting you pumped up. And if you're getting bullied, I feel like it really will boost your confidence. Even like how I said, Sam with her PTSD, you can really relate to that and how she overcame it. It's so good, so great. Miguel fights Johnny. Do you think that this will happen? I don't think so. They're on the same, not anytime soon, at least. They're both on the same dojo, unless somehow Miguel switches sides for some reason, which I hope not. Then maybe. How do you think Miguel? I hope it's not a big deal. Like, I don't know why Miguel wouldn't like it. Yeah, he'd find it weird, his sensei and his mom, but he trusts Johnny with his life. Johnny's already a father figure to him. I don't know why it'd be so weird. The number one on my channel for perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yeah. The Hawk. Well, that's only perfectly balanced if you get number one on mine. And it seems like you're gonna have some tough competition. I had tough competition on your channel. Hawk gets into a trap by Cobra Kai alone, but Dimitri, Miguel, and other yeah, I would love to see, even if it's just Miguel and not Miguel, Dimitri and Hawk, just having them fight. Ooh, that'd be cool. Have you heard of other Cobra Kai YouTube? Yeah. You got the Chozin one, who's awesome. Strike First podcast. Like, if you guys haven't, he just created his channel. If you guys haven't checked that out, like I said, go subscribe to Strike First podcast. Cobra Kai Kid, Cobra Kai Nation, Bonsai Kai. Everyone is great. There's not a single, toxic or bad. I've had a conversation with like almost everyone who has a Cobra Kai channel, and they're all awesome. And they all, like I said, they all have like great, different types of videos, and it's great. It's a great community. And even you guys, your fans, I don't want to say fans, viewers, these are awesome. Supporters. Will Tori ever become good? And maybe by the end of the series, but like I said this earlier, if she wouldn't, if she doesn't become good, I wouldn't be surprised. Strike First podcast. I'm out, brother. Great stream as always. Thank you, Strike First podcast. I really appreciate it. Like I said, go check him out. Like, go comment on his recent video. Talking Cobra Kai sent me here and say that you subscribed. Like, he has like 2 videos out now, and they're both great. Go check him out for sure. Do you like the videos on? Do you like my videos? I'm just asking. I haven't checked them out. I'll check them out. I'm sure they're good though. What kind do you do? Cobra Kai videos? I'm assuming. I'll check your videos out. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll let you win. I'll let you win, Jacob. It's okay. Now we gotta make this a good competition. Can't let someone win. You gotta fight to get on top. Pound J. Yeah, it's all good fun. Yeah. It's not like I'm Crease. I'm gonna make you fight to the death. Did you like Tori Miguel? Did you like Tori and Miguel? And not really. I didn't like either of those really. I feel like they were both just rebounds for Sam and Miguel. I knew it wouldn't last that long either, especially Miguel and Tori. Like that just didn't feel right. Is Cobra Kai my favorite universe? Yeah, Cobra Kai is. It's Marvel and DC. I both love Marvel and DC, but yeah, I love Cobra Kai. I'm back. I can't sleep. Thanks for joining back, Lisa. Are you doing? Are you doing? Thank you. I guess you know all about the Troll Patrol. Troll. That's what I meant. Troll Patrol. Yeah, that's why I made you my Troll Patrol. I love. I like that. Yeah. There haven't been any trolls ever since that one guy who was spamming, but yeah. Great show talking Cobra. I really appreciate it. Crease Cobra Kai / Terry Silver Slithering Kai. Awesome name. I think after Miguel accidentally hit Sam, I think she should have not broken up with him right away and think, yeah, but yeah, I feel like she should have seen, she should have seen where he was coming from, They both should have talked it out. They should have talked it out. What if when Johnny and Daniel just take the name? What if I think they should just keep it as Miyagi though. I feel like Miyagi Fang will just be disrespecting it. Hang on. Alright guys, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi was glitched out. Alright, sorry about that. Jeremiah Jackson, what is up? Lisa Barry, I'm back because I cannot sleep. It's not selfish to break up with aggressive. Yeah, it's not selfish. Do you like Tori as my girlfriend? I mean, I'd be a little scared of her sometimes, but I feel like if you're really loyal to each other, she wouldn't be a terrible girlfriend. Let's see. Do you think Miguel will try to kill? No, especially when Johnny and Daniel are his senses. It would not let them. No, Miguel's a good kid. He would not want to go to kill someone. Tori stumps Robbie because he's too short. Here's this debate again. I guess I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes. Do you think Miguel would beat up Chris? Do you mean Crease? Crease? I don't know. I don't know if he could beat up Crease. I feel like it would be close. But yeah, I think Miguel could beat up Crease. If you mean Chris, like he could beat Chris, but I don't know about Crease. I'll rate the seasons. I love them all. Third place is season 2. Second place, season 1. First place, season 3. I do martial arts. See, that's so cool. Even if martial arts is so cool, it's like one of the most interesting, sports out there. I love watching boxing, fighting, wrestling. So interesting. When Crease said you lost to an untrained fighter, do you think Kyler was actually a trained fighter? Well, we saw him wrestling, but he wasn't like a trained actual karate master. But he had like experience with fighting, but not like karate. I create on content, but I'm not consistent. I try to add in different topics as well, like motivation. Yeah, it's cool to see. I want to see a fight scene with Miguel and Sam fighting together, like a group of people when they are fighting together. Oh yeah, that like fighting them back to back. What's a couple that's like that in like another movie? Can't think of one, but Robbie and Tori height jokes are pretty fun. Yeah. Let's see. Did I miss something? I made some contest content as well. I'm not gonna. Oh, I already answered that. Do you think Aisha will come back? I hope so, but I don't know. It's a badass name for a solo. Yeah. um. Let's see. Oh, I'm not leaving yet. I still got some stream in me. Isn't it late for you guys? What time is it in the UK? Because for me, it's like it's 9:41 p.m. It's later for you guys, right? Um, Hawk is overrated and Sam is overhated. I don't know if Hawk's overrated. Sam's overhated though for sure. Um, yeah, I'd say the statement is where I would say. Um, Daniel and Johnny will never be friends or dojo. I feel they already are dojo partners, and I feel like by the end of the series, they'll definitely be friends. If they don't, I feel like that'd kind of be a missed opportunity. Hawk gets into a trap by Cobra Kai. Yeah, I think I answered that. Cheers. Just want to see you talking Cobra Kai. Cheers, everyone. I appreciate all you guys in the chat. Do you think Hawk will get attacked by Cobra Kai after betraying? Yeah, for sure. Tori said to him, "Better watch her back. She's going to stick to her words." Let's see. Even though Hawk's on the good side, I think his fans are annoying. Like when he did something evil, yeah, I feel you can't ignore the bad things he's done. Like when he broke Dimitri's arm, you can't say, "Oh yeah." I don't think anyone was going, "Yes, yes." You know, you can't say that was cool. Let's see. Sam is the GOAT. Hawk is number one, and Sam is the GOAT. Yep, GOAT. You predicted it. 3 a.m. here. Wow, that's early. I appreciate you losing sleep to watch my stream. Wow, you guys are that's awesome that you guys are staying here to watch my stream. I really appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's 2:40. Wow. That's amazing, guys. Like you guys don't have to be here, but you guys are. Like it's so awesome. So awesome. What football / soccer team? Well, no, I don't know any. I don't follow UK. Yeah, I follow American football. Speaking of, here's an American football. I don't know too much about soccer. I follow more American football. Everyone from my Chozin Vader Dojo, I appreciate it. Like I said, Chosen One, you're awesome. I'm not just saying that, man. Like you're awesome. You're one of my. You're definitely my top. Like you're up there with my top favorite creators. Like you're awesome, Jacob. Jacob, why did I say it sound like that? Yes, raise a pint. Johnny needs to fight Mike Barnes. That'd be interesting. I don't know who would come out on top. Oh, it's for your day off. That's yeah. I wouldn't want you to like lose sleep and then, have to go to your job. That wouldn't be good. Hey, Chosen Vader owner, what is up? Glad to have you back. Yeah, I know Chelsea because you say that all the time in your stream. But that's like the only one I know. Like I said, I know American football. Crease Cobra Kai. I just want to say Crease Cobra Kai says Terry Silver Slytherin Kai. I just wanted to read that because your name is badass. It's football, not soccer. Yeah. In America called soccer, but it's football. Yeah, I know it's football because in America we call this sport football for some reason. You barely use your feet in American football. Yeah, it's yeah. That's what you and me are on the same time zone then. Let's see, what will Cobra Kai mainly focus on? Are you talking about the dojo or the show? The show will focus on, the dojo, the Miyagi thing. We'll focus on Robbie. Um, yeah, focus on a lot. Um, I think if they went with a storyline where Miguel hates everyone after he got paralyzed, I think the only people that would turn him back would be his mom, Johnny, or Sam. Yeah, for sure. I think Johnny was the only one who could get Miguel to be back to his normal self like he did. Matthew Trotta, what's up? I can't stay up for long, but I just want to say hi. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it, Matthew. Um, let's see. Do you think Johnny could be friends with Terry? I made a theory video that Silver could trick Johnny into becoming friends, and then Johnny takes Silver to the dojo, and then Silver takes the scroll that Chozin gave him. Yep. Thumbs up. How many likes are we at? 36. And a dislike, which means we're at 37 likes. Who disliked it? Are you still in here? Tell me why. What did I do to you? I make vlogs and anime edits, but I will. Ooh, I just made an edit. What'd you guys think of that? It was like my first real edit like that. I was just interested. I like the song and I like the beats. But yeah, I'll definitely check out your Cobra Kai edits. In season 5, will it be possible if Kyler will change dojos? Do you mean? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he will not be welcomed in the Miyagi thing if he wants to. Daniel doesn't like him. Johnny doesn't like him. Miguel doesn't like him. Dimitri, Hawk, Sam, they all don't like him. He will not be welcomed in there. And Mitch doesn't like him. I'd like to see a Mitch versus Kyler rematch. I feel like Mitch needs to be have a rematch. Let's see. When will you get the 1K subs? That's up to you guys. What are we at now? Let me check. What are we at? We're at 127. So we're almost there. Yeah. But when we get there, I don't know what I'll probably let you guys on and we'll have an actual discussion. I'll let you guys join the stream. We'll actually talk. I'll probably do that at 1K. I love your idea. Yeah, I appreciate it. I didn't know how people would think of it because it's not really the kind of content I put on my channel usually, but I just made it and I wanted people to see it. So close to 1K. Yes. Well, you get to 1K, man. It's going to be, I'm not just saying this. When I first started the channel, I didn't even think I'd get to 500, didn't even 300. Nowhere close to 1K. But since we did this, it's incredible. I think Robbie is bad luck sometimes. Yeah, he always walks in on the wrong time. Like when he came into the main picture, Miguel and Sam split up, and every time Daniel and Johnny were about to become cool, yeah, Robbie always walks in on the worst times too. Like I was watching season 1, episode 5 today, and Miguel and Johnny were hugging, and then Robbie looked like he was about to join the dojo or at least talk to Johnny, but he saw them hugging, and he's like, "Nah, now I'm done with that." Cobra Kai season 3, great season this year. Just before Rangers topping Celtics 10 titles in a row for the 55th title. That's cool. Oh, yo, man. Did you guys? I watched that. It was like, I can't tell if it's stuck in my head. It's like, no mercy. No, no. Oh my God. It's stuck in my head. I don't know why. I can't tell if I really like the song or if I totally hate it. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's on Netflix's YouTube channel. They have the whole cast sing a song. It's so weird. Will we meet Kyler's dad? Maybe. Give Kyler more of a backstory. Maybe make us feel more for Kyler. We can see that. Yes, she should do it in 300 or something. Perspective shift. Yes. Yo, I think Robbie will try to kill. Do you mean Crease or Chris? No mercy. Oh my god, that's that part is stuck in my head. It's like, I had to put them in their place. No mercy. Kick your enemy in the face. Man, it was weird. I wonder if would I get copyrighted for playing that? Um, I actually like Tori yelling "No mercy." See, I didn't love the way she says. I feel like she could. I feel like that wasn't the best take. Like she just screamed it, and it didn't sound like it was the best way to say "No mercy." I don't know. I didn't love that how she said it. Um, well, yeah, I answered that. I'm thinking about making up my own Cobra Kai, my own YouTube channel about Cobra Kai. What do you think I should name the channel? I don't know, man. My channel name is pretty simple. I just talk Cobra Kai, so I made that my channel name. You should definitely choose something. Yeah, like I chose one saying, definitely choose one that fits you. Part of my advice would be choose a channel name that tells everyone you're the most badass JoJo in the valley. Yeah, that's great advice. Make your name interesting. You know, like people. Ooh, that's a cool name. Like what's his name? Crease / Silver Slytherin. What's his name? I'm trying to find his name. Crease Cobra Kai. Make a badass name like that. Like make some. Ooh, that's badass. I want to check out his channel. Do something like that. Talking Cobra Kai isn't that badass, but you know, I guess it works. Getting a lot of people watching the video. So um. Cobra Kai Sensei. That's bad. Anything with Cobra Kai in it is just badass, in my opinion. Tori will try to give back. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. First of all, I feel like she's gonna have something with Robbie, and she doesn't like Miguel anymore. So yeah, exactly. Use what works for you. Um, Tori won't go. Yeah, I don't think so. Sam and Miguel are endgame. I hope so. Why did Miguel get mad at Johnny in the hospital, but not Sam? Um, but the reason he got mad at Johnny is because he just found out he might not walk again, and I feel like he blamed it on Johnny because the reason he got kicked off the balcony is because he showed mercy, which Johnny taught him, and then he came to his senses and realized it wasn't Johnny's fault. But when Sam came, I feel like he was just relieved that Sam's okay. Maybe he thought it was a chance to get back together with her, but and it was both the. I mean, they both kissed, which started the Tori starting the fight. So I don't know. I would have made a grave for Kyler if she fought Miguel at full straight. Yeah. Um, talking Cobra Kai. Yeah, TCK. I like TCK. Yeah, it's not badass, but TCK sounds like a wrestler name. Yeah, that's what I was going for. How'd you know? I'm joking. Talking Cobra. Talking Cobra. Ooh, talking Cobra is good. That'll be badass, man. But you can't. I feel like I couldn't just name it Talking Cobra. The people would just think I'm talking about the actual snake. I'd have to put Kai in it. I forgot about that No Mercy song. The way Tori was like, no, no, no. Man, that song stuck in my. I'm not joking. I listened to it like 6 times. I don't know why. um, this amazing idea. Talking Cobra Kai. You should have a logo where the Cobras talk. Ooh, ooh, that would be badass. Cause I'm not good at like making banners or anything. So if someone wants to make that for me, be my guest. No, 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 no mercy. I wonder what the cast think. They probably haven't seen it, but I wonder what the cast thinks of that song. They should like react to it. Um, do you have the? Do you think Hawk? Do you think Hawk will beat up Kyler? Um, and if they fight in the tournament, I don't think they're gonna fight. I think Dimitri will beat up Kyler. I don't know if Hawk will. Hawk tries to get revenge for Miguel because of Robbie. Yeah. Um, I feel like Hawk is just really trying to just redeem himself. I feel like Hawk should save Sam one point in the season. I think that he would prove himself to both Sam and Daniel because Hawk would save Daniel's daughter, and Sam and Hawk don't have the best past with each other. So I feel like Hawk should save Sam at one point in the season. That would be like his full redemption. Yes, hopefully they are on game. Son Cobra. It would be a lame name for a dojo. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But for the channel, it's fitting. That's what I do. It's talk Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai King. Oh, that's a good name. That is a good name. That's a good name. Talking Cobra King. Ooh, that's a badass name. Should name that, Brandon. Should I make Cobra Kai? Yeah, for sure. For sure. If you want to make edits, and you feel passionate about it, do whatever you want. I don't think Miguel was mad at Sam because he feels like he's the reason they split in the first place. And he was shocked his ex, she was mean to him all season two, and not his girl. I don't know why Tori didn't visit him. I mean, she didn't really have a reason. I mean, like, I feel like out of anyone who needed to really visit him, it was Tori. Cobra Kai King is badass. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good name. Or King. Ooh, King Cobra Kai. I like that too. Man, I wish I had you guys when I was thinking of my name. Badass. Cobra Kai Kid, Cobra Kai Companion, Cobra Kai King. Ooh, triple CKK. Will Hawkins and date? No, no way. Do you have any thoughts about rocks? Not really. Oh, Brooks. I was like rocks. I was like, why rocks? Brooks. Not really. He's like this, just a sidekick to Kyler. Not really. This is interesting character, I guess. Cooler with a nerd chance. I don't know if you guys see Cobra Kai YTPs. They're hilarious. The one guy who does it, Parker Yu, I think his name is. It's so funny. It's like cool with a nerd chin. Thank you, man. Your videos make me happy. I'm so glad that literally when you guys say it, it's like it warms my heart how you guys say like my video. You love watching my videos, and it's like the highlight of your day. It's awesome. I'm sure like Chozin one. You like it's like you feel like when someone says like your videos are the highlight of my day or they make me happy. Like it's awesome. Sam falls in love with Hawk. No. I'm not even gonna finish reading that. I don't want to hear that. No. Sam and Miguel are together long term. Robbie and Tori is possible, but I see them bonding on a different level. But I won't be surprised if they go the other route. Yeah. I feel like Tori and Robbie, they teased it a lot, but I still don't know if they are fully gonna get together. YTVs are jokes, but they're hilarious. Like the editing that this guy does, like he does a whole series on it. It's so good. Brian Borelli, I love this stream. I forgot what's that guy's channel name that you were talking about earlier that had a fist. Oh, Strike First Podcast. Is that who you're talking about? I haven't seen you in chat though, but welcome. Do you play video games? Yeah. I play Call of Duty. Let's see, Rocket League. I play American football games. I play baseball games, a lot of sports games. Yeah, games like that. Not like a full-on gamer, but yeah, bro, it's feeling like no other because all we do is sit and chat with folks in the chat. But it's so heartwarming. Yeah, it's couldn't have said it any better. Exactly like that. When will Robbie let Daniel and Johnny apologize? Robbie doesn't want anything to do with Daniel and Johnny. He doesn't care about them. I don't think Daniel and Johnny have to apologize for anything. All they wanted to do was help him. That was all they wanted to do. And I don't think they need to apologize. Who misses Aisha? Yeah, I miss Aisha. She was a great character. I would love to see her come back. Let's see. I like the Cobra Kai YTPs with Kyler, dude. At least I brought and Johnny's like, where's Robbie? He says that every episode. It's hilarious. If you guys haven't checked out, I think it's Parker Yu. It's his name. He does hilarious YTPs. You'll definitely laugh at them. They're so funny. And he's like, they're calling me Daniel a racist on here. Whoa, hang on. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm just kidding. Hawk wouldn't do that. Yeah, I know you were joking, but if that happened, man, oh God. I hope you're joking. Miguel and Sam and Hawk, oh God. Uh, that's why when I stream, I always try and read every message. Yeah, with a big bottle of water. Exactly. See, that's why I didn't want to skip the chat because I'm so far behind in the chat. But I don't want to miss anyone's comment because some of them might feel like, oh, why is he skipping out on purpose? But I'm not. If I skip yours, it's either because you already asked it, or you spammed it, or I just missed it, and then you can chat again. If you want to hear Tori sing No Mercy, I've heard that song so many times. It's stuck in my head. Is Chozin gonna be in season 4? I don't know. I don't. I said this a lot. And I don't want to care if he is or not. But do you like memes? Yeah, I appreciate a few memes. Imagine Stingray comes back. Man, I'd love to see Stingray come back. He was hilarious. He was like the little cherry on top of a scene. I love Stingray. I wonder why he wasn't. I wonder if it's like something with the actor, or is this they just didn't want him in the storyline, or just couldn't fit his character in. I like how Sam came over. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that really made her character a lot more likable. How it became relatable to some people. Um, I'm glad to see. I'm glad I see people are not snowflakes just because Robbie had a bad childhood doesn't mean he has to be a criminal. Yeah, for sure. I like how they took that route too. Shrek tells Robbie, if you want to get Dory, then wear girl high heels. My God. Can I send you a tip to your channel? I appreciate it that you want to do that. I don't think I can do that until I hit like 1K or something, but I appreciate it, man. Like I'm not doing this any for the money anyway, but like you guys don't have a tip. Like I said, this is the highlight of my day. I'm not doing this to get paid or for money. I'm just doing it to talk about Cobra Kai and have this conversation with you guys. That was Mr. Miyagi's favorite song, the Chozin, the No Mercy song. God. Yes, Sam will be with Miguel. No one else, or at least not Hawk. All right, guys, I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes. I know I said 10 minutes like a half hour ago, but I mean I'm going for 5 more minutes, guys. But so get your last few questions. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. I don't know why I can't talk. Um, Stingray is the GOAT, yeah. Do you think Robbie will recruit Shawn? Yeah, I could see that for sure. I'd love to see Shawn return. I feel like he'd be a great aspect to Cobra Kai. Chozin versus Crease, Terry Silver versus Daniel, Mike Barnes versus John. I want to see Mike Barnes versus Johnny so bad. Out of all those, I want to see Mike Barnes versus Johnny. I want to see that, especially right now. Ooh, I would love to. I would love to be Mike Barnes' son in season 5. Already got the story lined up. Mike travels to the UK, finds a nice bar, meets a lady. Hey man, pitch that to the writers. You know it. The writers are pretty active on Twitter. Yeah, I feel like John Hurwitz would. Yeah, I can see that. Hey man, if you do make the show, if there's a scene with you, make sure you're watching my video. Like you could be scrolling on your phone and watching my channel. That'd be awesome. Who do you think will win the All Valley? Miguel or Robbie? Robbie. Fan fiction is born. Yep. Hawk will express he had feelings for. Oh gosh. 41 likes. Let's go. Crease Cobra Kai / Terry Silver Slytherin Guy. Just had to read that name one more time. It's a badass name for a channel. I'm from Scotland. Do any of you have any 2020 in America? Because the bottle said pro. I haven't heard of that. But maybe I haven't heard of it though. What would you do if they said you were going to be? But I would freak out. I would go crazy. So like, John Hurd just DMs me, "Hey, you want to be in Cobra Kai?" I'd probably say, "What did Johnny say?" He said, "Not much you" to Allie. I'm just freaking out. I'd type a whole paragraph. I'd be like, "Thank you so much." Could you imagine though? Do you also think Hawk's hair will be purple? Yeah, I think so. Just because red plus blue equals purple. When lockdown is over, I go and try to throw popcorn on boys in the cinema. Yeah. Could you imagine if you throw popcorn at someone and says, "Hey, that's," and the person who you throw it at says, "Isn't that from Cobra Kai?" That'd be fun. I can see Shawn being a rival for Hawk and eventually and actually making Hawk scared. Yeah. Ooh, that would be a epic fight to see too. How do you get the video playing while talking? You mean for my videos? I do iMovie. I just record my video and I do and it lets you like detach the actual video, like the actual picture, and it just puts the audio under it. It's not that hard to figure out if you use iMovie. Um, let's see, where was it? And if I came to Cobra Kai, I would lose it. Even if I was just an extra, because they needed me for like to be in the stands for the Y'all Valley, I'd freak out. All right, guys, like 2 more minutes. So get your last questions in. What do you think will be the cliffhanger for the probably Robbie winning the tournament and then Silver and Crease opening dojos around the whole valley, and then something happening to Johnny and Daniel, whether they had to leave town or something. Crease, Slither, and Kai has the best name I've ever seen. Yeah, it's so badass. Hawk gets feelings for Sam. I'm so grateful for Cobra Kai coming in your life. It's so good. When I first watched it in 2018, I was expecting it to be another terrible reboot. Man, that show was so good. I still remember watching season 1 for the first time, just getting pumped at the end of season 1 where Johnny puts the band on his head, and you hear the music, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Like, that was badass, man. I was like, "Okay, this show is not bad." All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Shout some people out. Chosen One, thank you so much. You guys probably all checked him out already, but if you haven't, check him out. Let's see who else we had. Strike First Podcast. Thank you for the guys joining. Tristan, you had some great question as always. Vortex Pro, great questions too. If you were in the show, what would you do in Cobra Kai? Probably just be an extra. I'd be fine with that. Brown Jenkins, thank you for joining. You had great questions too. Chosen video owner as always. You too. 2K Queen YT. I have look. What? Okay, that's a bit strange. um. Okay. What's your favorite season? Season 3. Yeah. Can I shout you out if you want? You don't have to. All right, I'm just gonna get through these. Thank you guys all for joining. Cobra Kai never dies. Thank you for joining. Great questions as always. Yeah, you guys all. See you later. Talk to Cobra Kai Brown. Lisa, yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Had an awesome time. Awesome time as always. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you are great. See you later. Hawk Screech. Yeah. Good night. See you guys. Thank you guys for watching this at 3 in the morning, everyone in the UK. Thank you. I appreciate it, Vortex. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate that. Like, I don't seeing every one of your comments, questions, you're saying how much the channel means. It's awesome. Like, I appreciate it so much. And yep, Hawk Screech. Next live stream, expect one. Oh yeah, next Saturday, and probably the Cobra Kai quiz. So get ready for that. I'll see you guys later. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like. Oh, I can't forget about this name. Crease, Cobra Kai / Terry Silver, Slither and Kai. The most badass name channel I've ever seen. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like. How many likes are we at? I've like trying to end the stream like 10 times. 41 likes and 2 dislikes. 43 likes. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. And remember, sweep the leg. See you guys.